friends, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Neha and name of my YouTube channel is Let's Talk About Accounting. So in today's video, I will be explaining you that how you have to create extra vouchers in Tally ERP9. So if there is some requirement that you have to create some extra voucher types, then what is the procedure that you have to follow in order that you would be able to create the extra vouchers in your company. Okay, so as per our requirement, we can also make extra vouchers in our company. So to make those extra vouchers, what is the steps involved? We will see in our today's lecture. Okay, so first of all, go to Tally. After coming to Tally, you are on your gateway of Tally. Okay, so go to Accounts Info. Here you can see the option as voucher types. Yes, you are able to see. Okay, and click on create. Okay, then voucher creation form will be open as follows. So this is the voucher type creation. You can create any voucher type over here, but just remember, in type of voucher we can only select those voucher types which are predefined in it. Okay, so what is this voucher type, predefined voucher type? Suppose I will make it as credit sales. So select type of voucher. Here you can see the drop down list. So only the voucher types which are predefined, we can view only those. Okay, so I will take this credit sales under sales. Okay, and just click enter and accept it. Okay, then I will make another voucher as credit sales. Again I will take the sales type of voucher and simply press enter and accept the voucher type creation. Okay, so I am able to create two types of voucher. One was credit sales, another was cash sales under sales account. Now what is the significance of creating this extra voucher? To understand it more precisely, I have taken one example. So the example is like goods sold to Mohan on credit of rupees 5000. So I have sold goods to Mohan on credit of rupees 5000. So I want to make this entry in sales. So as you know that the shortcut key for sales will be F8. So if I press F8, you can see that I got two options. One is credit sales, cash sales, and another is a plain sales, by which is provided default by Tally. So as my example is goods sold to Mohan on credit of rupees 5000, I will take the voucher type as credit sales. Okay, all right, and I will make it as voucher. Okay, I will give the reference number as 2 buy. I will as Mohan. Remember, this is goods sold, so Mohan is my sundry debtor. I will simply accept the ledger creation. Okay, so sold goods to Mohan on credit of rupees 5000. So amount will be 5000. I will make it as on account to goods sold 5000. Okay, so being goods sold, accepted. To understand it more better, I have taken another example, goods sold to Dilip on cash of rupees 10,000. So I have sold goods to Dilip in cash of rupees 10,000. So what I will do, I will again press F8 as I have to make the sales entry, and this is the cash sales. So I will select cash sales as voucher. Okay, I will give the reference number as 3. Ledger of Dilip. It's data. Okay, I have made the sales of rupees 10,000. Okay, and accept it. So I am able to make both the entries. One was with credit sales, one was with cash sales. Now, just for a better understanding, we have done this transaction in credit sales voucher as well as in cash sales voucher. Alright. So now what is the significance or how I can view this sales. So go to profit and loss account, go to sales account, goods sold, okay, click enter. Here you can see Suresh company was already entered voucher, so it was simply in sales voucher type only. So Mohan, I sold goods on credit, so you can see that my voucher type is credit sales, but ultimately it is coming under sales account only because we have selected the voucher type as sales. You can see Dilip under voucher type of cash sales. Again, you are able to see it under sales account only. Okay, if I click on sales account, goods sold, I am able to see all these voucher types. So why I am able to see all these voucher types under sales account? Because I selected the sub sales only. Okay, I selected the sub voucher type as sales only, so I'm able to see it. This is just for my bifurcation purpose. So if I want to bifurcate between my credit sales and cash sales, then I will be using this voucher type option. So it is not limited only to sales. You can use it for purchases, you can use it for your expenses also. So in my coming videos, I will be explaining you that how you will be using this creation of extra voucher types for other types of vouchers. Okay, so this was all about creating extra vouchers in Tally. As per your requirement, you can create extra vouchers in your existing company. So yes, thank you for watching my video. Do subscribe to receive the notifications and keep supporting. Thank you so much.